Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome, welcome, welcome. One, come all, welcome in. Come on, yes. Pillow Talk is now officially live and on your YouTube screen. Yes. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody had a good day today. Yes, I do. I hope everybody had a good day. I hope everybody had a good day. I hope y'all did. I hope y'all did. Hey Monte, hey Takia, hey Kay. Who else is in here? Yes, 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 yes. Y'all might have got an alert that in 30 minutes you're gonna get a premiere of Cooking with the Kings for under $20. That is coming up, like Tramel told y'all. It just took forever to upload, so we're gonna actually have that come on after this goes off. Hey William. Like I said, y'all might have just gotten an alert for Cooking with the McRae's Kings for under $20. That's gonna premiere at 11:15. That is gonna premiere at 11:15. Tramel will be on. He'll be here in a minute. He's in the kitchen. He said he wasn't waiting to eat until after the live. He was eating now while we was doing the live. He said he was gonna eat while we doing the live. I'm gonna eat after the live. I'm not gonna eat a lot, just a little. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hold on, I'm trying to get into the chat and I'm doing everything but that. All right, here we go. Hey Melissa. Hey Londa. Hey Melissa. Hey Cocoa Butter. Let me tell y'all something. Hey Margie. Let me tell y'all something. I watched Cocoa Butter Barbie video today. And baby, the video she posted today, let me tell you something. Cocoa Butter Barbie can cook. And I left her comment, she gonna cook for me one day. I'm gonna make it my business for Miss Cocoa Butter Barbie to cook for me. Cause them ribs, whoo, they look like they melted in your mouth. Now the only thing you don't ever have to cook for me is grits, honey, because I don't like grits in no way, form, or fashion. You can make them for Tramel because he love them. But I don't like nobody grits. I don't care. I ain't eating them. It ain't happening. But everything else you cooked, girl, that food was banging. It looked like it was banging. That food definitely looked like it was banging, honey.
Mm.
It did. It did. It did.
I don't know who else food is banging.
Who?
Ours.
It is.
Oh my God, yes.
It's good.
Hmm. I got me some macaroni and cheese, some green beans, baked potato, and some steak.
I believe you, Cocoa Butter Barbie. It looked good. Monte say, "Hey, Tramel."
Hey, Montagne.
The cooking video is cut piece of that.
Mm-hmm.
The cooking video coming on after this show. The cooking video is coming on after this. You should have got an alert for it that a premiere is coming on in like 30 minutes. Yolanda say, hey, Chamel.
Cool.
Yolanda.
Hey, Yolanda. Hey, everybody. I'm just sitting here enjoying the meal that I cooked. Y'all will see the video after we go off. I hope that you enjoy it. And I hope that I showed you something new.
Thank you, Cocoa Butter. I don't blame him. Child, with the way you look like you put down, I wouldn't eat out either. I get a hotel room with a hotel with a kitchen too.
Okay. Oh, Cocoa Butter Barbie be cooking, honey.
I told her.
She be putting it down. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, Leon.
I hope everybody having a good Saturday.
Hey, Tawny.
Mm.
All right, Monte, you went to a birthday party. You home early. You young. You should still be out partying.
Mm-hmm. It's Martin Luther King weekend. What you doing in the house?
Hey, Talonia. I'm warning y'all now that when you watch the cooking video, it got real hot in the kitchen and I started eating ice. So you gonna hear some crunching in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Cocoa Butter? It's 10:52 and he home already. Like he old, child. That's what me and Tramel do. Go to a birthday party and be back in the house by 10:52 or 10 o'clock. That steak is good.
Yeah.
Yes, Cocoa Butter Barbie made she made baked potatoes too.
Oh, this is.
She put some chives.
Oh, wow.
She put some chives and she put some sour cream on them. Them ribs though, them ribs is what took me over the edge. When I saw them ribs, I
Well,
was
she
like,
made barbecue ribs?
Huh?
Barbecue ribs?
Uh-huh.
All right.
You was out since 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Monte, you 20 something. Honey, I used to be out from 4 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 o'clock the next day. Went home, went to sleep, and went back to work by 4 o'clock the next day. Stop being an old man.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you home, so it's better be home and safe than out and sorry. Yolanda, me and Tramel both have been resting. Today was a rest day for us.
Mm-hmm.
Today was definitely a rest day for us. We was watching a movie. I couldn't tell you what happened at the end of the movie because I fell asleep on it. It was all right.
I fell asleep on it too.
It was an all right movie. It wasn't all that good.
Right.
It was on BET Plus. No, it was all right, but I fell asleep on it, so I couldn't even tell. I'm good, babe. I couldn't even tell you what happened at the end because if I do that, I ain't gonna want to eat. I couldn't even tell y'all what happened at the end of the movie. Then I woke up. And I've been getting hot, y'all. I told y'all I've been getting real hot. Like I'm going through menopause. I have to say it like that, menopause. And the only thing that'll cool me down is standing in front of the freezer eating ice. But then when I do that, I start freezing cold. So then I put on my robe and lay back down, and then I wake up because I'm sweaty again. And that's what happened. And then I woke up, and then Tramel woke up and said, "Let me cook." And how we gonna do this? I said, "I'm a videotape, and you gonna cook." So that's how we did it. Cause I'm telling y'all, we can't cook in the kitchen together. We can't. And y'all will see in the video when I tell him those ain't done yet. Y'all will see why we can't cook in the kitchen together. Right, exactly. That's what I just told him, Melissa. Blutes, floors, and stuff. Hey, how you doing, boo? No, Cocoa Butter. He's in a big old town. I'm not going back to BET Plus at all. Well, Yolanda, I don't know what you're waiting for. There's 2 new episodes that are there. Me and Tramel just watched them last night. It's continuation from where it stopped. So don't look for like a new season. Just look for 2 new episodes from where it stopped. It's already there. It's already there. We watched them last night and they were good too. They were real good. They were good. They were real, 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 real good. We have the cooking video is about to premiere in a minute. I'm about to change the time of the premiere. But we made steak, Velveeta shells and cheese, fresh green beans, and a baked potato. That's what Tramel cooked. Um, that's what he cooked tonight. Tramel loved potato shell. Tramel can eat a potato with every damn thing he cooked. Me, I'm not that much of a potato person like that. I am not that much of a potato person like that. So let me change this time.
Is Joseph telling y'all how he tried to micromanage my cooking video?
I did.
Yeah.
I told them.
You told him how we can't work good. We don't work good in the kitchen.
Right. Like when you get a cooking video, either I'm gonna be cooking or he gonna be cooking because we can't cook together in the kitchen.
Well, I can cook with Joseph in the kitchen. Joseph can't cook with me in the kitchen because he likes to micromanage. I don't try to tell him what to do when he's in the kitchen, but Joseph, he likes to micromanage, and he does it like as if he's making a suggestion, or he tells a story. Well, my mother used to do this, or
not my mother, my grandmother.
My
always my grandmother.
My grandmother, y'all. My grandmother used to do this. This is the way my grandmother did it, and that's how he micromanages.
Yes, I love steak. I could eat steak every day. If it was up to me, I would eat fried chicken and steak every day. But I can't do that. So, you know, I do the baked chicken. I'll do steak.
I'm I'm a big fan of baked foods. I like baked fish and baked chicken, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm a big fan of baked food. I'm not really. I like fried chicken and I like steak and stuff like that. But I'm more of a person that likes to bake things. Have you ever had baked fish before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Like baked snapper, red
Oh,
snapper.
I love red snapper.
Hmm
I
I
tried
love baked fish.
I tried blue snapper for the first time. That's good too.
Hmm
Um, I like tilapia. You don't really care for
No, I
tilapia,
don't.
but I like
I don't eat
tilapia.
tilapia at all.
I love tilapia because it's such a meaty fish. I know
Hmm
it's man-made and all that other good stuff, but
Yeah.
we both love salmon.
Yeah, I love salmon. Oh God, yes, I love salmon,
And you like whiting and
especially baked
flounder.
salmon. I love whiting and flounder. Yes, I do. And I love baked salmon so much. Oh God, I can eat that all day.
All right, Melissa. See, you be wanting to cook all this stuff when we left, and I can't just go across the bridge and get you some.
Oh,
Yes, Elonda, a baked salmon with like a herb sauce.
oh God,
Yes.
and with a little bit of rosemary. Oh,
And I love floors and stuff. I absolutely love red snapper.
oh yeah.
And I was at the sushi bar that I usually go to when I used to go to a lot when I was in Maryland because I just loved their sushi because it was like really nice and fresh. Don't ask me the name because it was about at least 7 years ago, but I know. Oh God, where was it? It was in Maryland, and it was. Oh, I don't even remember where it was, but it was really good because their fish, all their sushi was fresh, and you could tell it was fresh. And they had on the menu red snapper sashimi. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this red snapper. Child, they brought me a plate of raw red snapper, just a plate with some ginger and some wasabi.
Oh, that sounds good.
When I tell you it was so good, that red snapper melted in your mouth. At first I was a little taken back because it was raw. And oh, Talonia, it is delicious. Tremel was scared of it too. And now
Of
that I
what?
got him eat sushi,
Oh,
now that I got him eating sushi, we got challenged to a sushi challenge on YouTube.
oh yeah.
And they did cooked sushi and raw sushi. So I told Tremel, I said, we're gonna have to do this challenge because we got challenged. And he was like, I'm not eating. I'll eat the cooked one, but I'm not eating the raw one. I said, Tremel, you have to. I said, even if you just taste it. I said it was two of them, it's two of us, so you gotta try it. So, oh, grilled salmon is good too.
Yeah.
Um,
I simply fell in love with sushi. Like when I after I tried it for the first time, Joseph and I ended up spending like $40 and $50 on sushi
oh yeah, I
alone.
can go in a sushi restaurant and just order, and they'll be like, "Wait, oh God!" I would go in and order, and she'd be like, "That's $70." I said, "$70? Oh no, 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 no! Let's remove some of this, honey. I'm not spending $70 on sushi." Cause I'll just start, give me this kind of roll, give me that kind of roll, give me this, give me that, give me this. And they'll be like $80. I'm like, oh wait, no, 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 no. That's a little too
A little too
much.
much, yeah.
Let me, oh, I don't if I'm eating sushi, there's no reason to eat it cooked.
Right.
Yes, Elonda, the sushi bars be good. It's just like some sushi bars you can tell that the fish is really fresh
Mm-hmm.
versus some that they had it yesterday. When you're a sushi eater, you could tell the ones that are fresh versus y'all had this fish since yesterday and y'all still trying to peddle it today.
Mm-hmm.
Tylonia, as a beginner, what kind of fish do you like? If you like salmon, I would say start with like a salmon roll.
Yes.
A California roll
California
is
roll,
good
yeah.
because it doesn't really have fish in it. It's more cream
Rice
cheese, rice, and cucumber,
and herbs.
and yeah, and seasoning. But if you're a salmon person, I would start with a salmon roll. Like if
Yeah.
you like I like the
Oh,
spicy
you'll simply
salmon,
love salmon sushi.
or if you like tuna, the tuna roll.
Tuna rolls are good, yes.
A tuna roll is good. Um,
But don't expect for it to taste
hey
like
Carol.
tuna fish like you get out of a can. Don't expect the tuna fish. I mean, the tuna roll to taste like tuna fish because it doesn't.
Well,
It,
Tylonia, they like shrimp. Any kind of shrimp roll you get has to be cooked.
hmm
Any kind of crab roll you get has to be cooked because you can't eat shrimp and crab raw. I know I've seen people do it on videos from other countries, but don't they won't even sell it to you raw here.
Right.
So like they have something called shrimp tempura that's cooked.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
it is
good.
so good.
Yeah, the shrimp tempura is good.
Yes, I love the dragon rolls.
hmm
Um, I love the eel sauce. Tremel don't really like the eel sauce, which I was surprised.
I like the wasabi and the soy
He liked the wasabi with the soy and the ginger. I
and the
love
ginger.
the eel
Yes.
sauce because the eel sauce give you a little sweet kick to it. I love that. And
When I simply cannot eat my sushi without ginger.
yes. And whoever sent us the iron, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we
It
got it
came
today.
today.
It's nice. It's beautiful. And oh, also, I'm gonna take a picture with my new hoodie that you guys got me
Carrie.
for dialysis. I'm gonna take a picture with it on. I love it. I simply love it. It's so nice and roasty, toasty, warm when I'm in dialysis. It keeps me
Thank you,
nice
Tylonia.
and warm. So I'm going to take a picture with it and I'm going to put it on the community wall so you guys can see me with it on.
Uh, Ali, you want to know how many years we've been together? We've actually known each other. We dated back
In
in
2000.
2000.
So we've known each other for 23 years
Yeah,
now.
so we've known each other for 23 years. We broke up and got back together 18 years after we broke up. And we've been married.
For
This June will be 5 years.
Yeah, we'll be celebrating our 5th year wedding anniversary on June 30th. Yes.
Yes.
It seemed like we've been together for longer than that, though.
It just seems
I don't, to be honest with you, I don't know how I did it all these years without Joseph. I really wonder sometimes how I did it without Joseph. Like Joseph is such a part of my life to the point where I can't even imagine life without him.
right. And Ali, it did seem like that. It was like that old saying: if you love someone, let them go, and if it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. Because
Yeah,
that's exactly what I did.
yeah.
I love Tremel back in 2000.
Here we go.
All right, we should be back. Can y'all hear us? Is the mic thing? You got the camera on. All right, y'all should hear us now. Child, you going a whole lot.
It's
Can y'all hear us now? It did that last night too. It don't matter. Just leave it like that. Okay. Stream y'all. Cheesecake Factory is a good option for anniversary.
Yeah, we did that before.
No, for our anniversary, we ain't doing a restaurant. We want to go somewhere tropical. I'm thinking Myrtle Beach, because we close to Myrtle Beach now by living in Georgia. So I'm thinking we may go to Myrtle Beach because Tremel want to go somewhere where he can lay out and relax on the beach. We really want to go to the Bahamas, but if we go to the Bahamas, I just feel like that's kind of a waste of money because we can only stay for the weekend because we both would have to come back and do dialysis. Oh, Carol, New Jersey, where especially where we were living in Jersey City, is the most expensive state to live in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
A studio apartment, which is basically, if you don't know what a studio is, it's just a room with a bathroom and a kitchen. It's just a room with a bathroom and a kitchen was like $2,000. Hey, Monine is like $2,000. So New Jersey is just not even an option. It wasn't an option for us, so that's why we had to move because it was just
Yeah, well, it's very expensive.
Most of our family is in New Jersey, but we was like, no, we gotta move.
Yeah,
I can't worry about my family being close by. I gotta worry about my pocket and what I can afford.
yeah. And
Cause
New Jersey is very busy. The traffic, in terms of
yeah,
traffic,
Carrie.
the expense of gas and food and everything is expensive.
You know what, cocoa butter? I forgot about that. So we could even do that too. Cause that's even. But you know what? I don't know if it's close or about the same distance. But Savannah, Georgia, I always wanted to go to Savannah ever since I saw one of my favorite movies, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, because it took place in Savannah. And I've always wanted to go to Savannah, Georgia. The last time I was here, I didn't go to Savannah. Um, but that makes sense too. So I'm gonna look into that as well. Thank you for that suggestion. But
For Savannah?
yeah, because they have a beach.
Oh, really?
Uh huh. And Tylonia, I heard Arkansas is still kind of reasonably priced. I know Georgia went up a lot. I was shocked when we was looking in Georgia at their rent prices versus what it was when I first moved here in 2014 versus what it is now in 20. Well, when did we move here? 2022. I
Hmm.
was shocked. I was shocked. I
I
was
just
like, "Are
simply
you
love the
kidding me?"
quaint and quietness of different places.
Yeah, I was shocked at how high Georgia rent went up. But am I surprised? No, because a lot of people are moving here. Um, it just took me by surprise. And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, because where I used to live when I lived here in 2014, the rent was only $750 for a one bedroom. It had an island in the kitchen. That's what did it me. When I saw the island in the kitchen, I said, "This is an apartment. This looked like a house." And that's what did it. And the rent was only $750. And back then I was working. I wasn't disabled, so I had money to spend. So I was happy because I was like, "Ooh, 750, that ain't nothing." I told Tramel, I said I would love to live where I used to live. Child, I went and looked at them apartments. They 1875 now. I was like, "Oh no, we can't afford that, boo. We cannot afford that." Tybee Island is the beach name. Okay, okay. I used to live across the street from the beach, and I did not appreciate it, and now I wish I did. Because I used to live right in Coney Island on West 33rd and 7th Avenue, and literally could come out of my building, cross the street, go across, once I'm across the street, literally walk up on the boardwalk and was on the beach, sand and everything. Did not appreciate it as a young child.
Mhm.
Did not appreciate it at all. I mean, in the summertime, it was cool because we would walk on the boardwalk down to Coney Island and chill and get frog legs and shrimp and ride the rides or walk down there, go to the aquarium in the summertime. So we did stuff like that, but we didn't appreciate like really living across from a beach. And child living across from the beach in the wintertime is fierce, honey, because it's cold as hell.
I'm sure.
It is cold as hell.
I think our next move will probably be to Florida.
Yeah, if we move again, I'm going further down Florida.
Yeah,
I just
since you don't want to go to California.
no, I don't want to go to California. I could deal with hurricanes. I can't deal with like even when I lived in Coney Island, there was a nor'easter one time, and I came home from work and I was walking in the rain.
The only thing I don't like about Florida is of course the tropical storms.
Right, I was walking in the rain. Well, see, if we moved to Florida, I would want to be more inland than I would want to be towards the water, because that's when you really got to worry. When you more towards the water, when you more inland, you kind of okay. Not that it's okay, but right, 20. California is too. It's like living in New York. California is like living in New York. It's expensive as hell.
Mm.
It is expensive. And yes, Kerry Trammell, you missed it because you just popped in, but Trammell said he's going to take a picture for you. I know Florida is not that far, and neither is Louisiana. We may go to Louisiana for our anniversary. I haven't really given it that much thought. We actually just started talking about it today. Or was it yesterday? We just started really talking about it.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
So, hey, Miss Southern Girl. 20, it's nice here. It's peaceful. It's nice. You know, I'm enjoying it.
It's convenient. You know, we have the supermarket right near us. Most of it,
We
everything
haven't
is in our proximity. So
right. We haven't done too much because we trying to get ourselves together before we go.
yeah, and it's winter time is here, so
Right,
we
and
haven't really ventured out.
in the wintertime, me and Tremel normally play homebody.
Yeah.
In the wintertime. Now in the summertime, we'll be out and about. We'll be out and about. Yes, and Miss Southern Girl. But you know what? I'm thinking now that we said it, I'm really starting to think Savannah or Louisiana. But we doing something. Oh, you gonna move back, Cocoa Butter?
Where's she moving back to?
Georgia.
Oh wow. Okay.
She said she wanna move back.
Where does she live now?
Where you live now, Cocoa Butter? You know what? I didn't like it when I first lived here in 2014. Oh, Carrie, we not gonna move no time. We ain't thinking about moving no time soon.
No time soon.
Hey, Taisha. Oh, she living in Florida now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we ain't moving no time
Yeah,
soon.
we're gonna be here for a
We
while.
gonna be here for a while. We are gonna be here for a
Mm-hmm.
while. But yes, I want to go to Savannah just because of the movie. And I know sometimes when you watch movies and stuff, they make things look better than what they really are, and
Yeah,
they add
I hear
color pop.
Savannah's nice.
They use color pop and all of that, and then when you get there, you be a little disappointed because you're like, well, where all the colors and where all this and where all that. But I fell in love with Savannah with my movie Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. I fell in love with Savannah, so that was why I fell in love with Savannah. So I've always wanted to go. And then I've always wanted to go to Louisiana. So it's either going to be Savannah or Louisiana, probably. But see, with Louisiana, I don't know what hotel to pick because people always talk about there's ghosts in the hotel. And child, let me tell you something. If something go bump in the night, I'm out.
Well, you know, speaking of Louisiana, I saw on Facebook somebody made something looks so delicious. Some beignet donuts.
Beignet donuts, yeah.
Beignet donuts. I want to try some of those so bad, and I was trying to get the recipe, and I couldn't get it. I was well, I actually sent it to myself in Messenger, so I'm going to try to make some beignet donuts.
And you know what, Cocoa Butter? We would have been close because when I first lived here, I lived in first I lived in Douglasville, and I moved from Douglasville, and I moved to Hampton. And actually, my brother lives in McDonough, and my uncle as well. My uncle and my brother live in McDonough. McDonough is nice. It's literally down the block from Hampton. Yes, Miss Southern Girl. That's why I like Savannah because it just looks old. It looks like it looks it looks old, and you know the bad part when I went to Alabama and when I first moved to Georgia. Y'all don't judge me for this, but if I went to some place old that was like old and they had like old houses and stuff, the first thing that popped into my head was slaves and if they lived here and how they lived and stuff like that. I know Savannah haunted also. I know. See, y'all telling me too much because now, I I I done heard about the hotels in Louisiana, child. But I know Savannah. I heard was haunted as well, and in the Garden of Midnight of Good and Evil, they have some hauntings in there as well. But yeah, I when I go to old places, I just be like, oh my god, because like living in New York, there really was no. I grew up. I was born and raised in New York City, so there was no like slave relics and stuff like that. Except when you go to Harlem, you think about the cotton clubs and things like that. But when I'm in the South, I just start thinking about, ooh, is this where the slaves lived? And oh, I wonder what they did on these dirt. Like Alabama, they took me someplace that had dirt roads. Child, you couldn't tell me I wasn't in the episode of Mandingo, honey. I was like, oh my god. I just it was good. It's like a history lesson for me because when you grow up in New York City, you don't really see stuff like that. Like I said, you can go to Harlem and get all that experience from Harlem and the Harlem Renaissance and stuff like that. But when I come south, I like to get that experience. Not that I want to experience what they experience, but it's just deep to know that your great grandmother and great grandfather, lived there and what they went through and stuff like that. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know why my mind triggers to that, but that's what it does. Um, that's just what it does. You got the itis, Spooky?
Mm-mm.
Oh, cause you quiet. When you
No, I'm
quiet,
not. I'm just giving you the chance to talk.
but yeah. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a
Hey,
minute.
Chris, how are you?
Right, Carol. It's like history. That's really what it is. It's history. Like if some of y'all have never been to New York, a lot of black people that have never been to New York want to go to Harlem because they heard about the Harlem Renaissance and the Apollo and things like that.
And Miss Sylvia's.
Right, and they want to go there to see like where the cotton clubs were and things of that nature. And when I come to the South, I want the history from the South. I want to see like where you know marches took place, and
Mm-hmm.
if I know there's I don't know where in the South it is, but I know I saw a video where somebody was driving through a town where they had still all the like this person. You see the house on the hill, and whoever this house belonged to back in the day, all the slave houses they had. A child, they must have had millions of slaves because
Mm.
there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of slave houses. And you can go in some and see how tiny they were and how many people lived in this one little tiny house. They had the outhouses, and oh my god, it was history for me. That it really was history. It was history for me. Go on River Street in Savannah and Wet Willie's. Yes, I've always wanted to go to Wet Willie's, but the one in Miami, I think it's called Wet Willie's in Miami. Yeah, it's a lot of history in the old cities. Because I know most of the people when I lived in New York that would come visit my friends, they were like everybody wanted to go to Times Square and Harlem. That's where they always wanted to go. They
Mm-hmm.
wanted to go to Times Square because they see that on TV all the
And
time.
they want to go to the promenade in Brooklyn.
Yeah, well, some of them because some of them didn't even know about it. My
Yeah.
friends, some of them didn't even know about that. They always wanted. My friends always wanted to go to Times Square and they wanted to go to Harlem. Yes, but I guess, it is what it is. It is what it T.I. is. Well, how was y'all day today? Like I said, me and Trunel just really relaxed. and slept most of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got up and cooked. And,
snacked and
yeah. Had coffee and went back to sleep.
yep, that was it.
My husband is from Mississippi and my family is from Alabama, but live in Georgia. I visited all 3 states, but Georgia is beautiful. I'm ready to leave California. I've never been to Mississippi. I've been to Alabama. I've been to Birmingham. In Georgia, I love it because it's peaceful. I didn't really care for it the first time I lived here, and I couldn't honestly tell you why. It just wasn't for me at the time I moved here. Now I love it. Now I love it. Um, yeah, now I love it. You know what? Alabama was Alabama was an awakening. See, for me, I like Mississippi, Alabama. The racism that just is blatantly in your face is a lot for me because I've never experienced that until I moved into the South, until I came to the South. So it's a lot for me. It's like it's too much, and I can't kind of deal with it because in New York they already know better than to say the wrong thing to you because they'll get popped. But up here in the South, they just be saying whatever they want, and it's mostly the older people because that's what they used to doing. And I just be like, "Ooh, child, I can't take it. Like, I just can't take it. It's a lot for me." So when I was in Alabama and they telling me, "Oh, be careful, don't do this, don't say that, don't look at them too long," I'm like, "Child, y'all act like this the '60s." And they like, "No, I'm just telling you." And then Mississippi probably worse than Alabama, but it is what it is. It is what it ti is. But yeah, y'all, we getting ready to go.
Yeah, so
Because the
y'all,
cooking video premiere is about to start in like 3 minutes.
yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy my cooking video. Um, Maybe the next time you prepare steak, you'll prepare steak my way. And but Also, in addition to it being our first cooking video, it's our first cooking video, and it's a meal under $20. We spent under $20 for the meal, and believe it or not, the meal that we cook actually feeds 4.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Before.
you guys make sure you're watching us on all social media platforms and share us out, guys. Share us out. Make sure you hit the like button as you go out. Make sure you hit the like button on the cooking video and subscribe if you're not subscribed to our channel.
Yes.
And make sure you hit the shaded notification bell so that you will get all notifications when we drop a new video or when we go live. Okay.
Yes.
So with that being said,
if nobody told you they love you today, know that you, Mel, and I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. We hope you enjoy the cooking video that's going to premiere as soon as we get off here, as well as walking in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness, all those great and wonderful things. And you know what it is.
It's Team McRae.
All day.
Damn. All damn day. Bye-bye.